Welcome back, youngsters, nerd fans, and all of YouTube, whoever you is. This is Emily Patrick, your friend, taking you through the wonderful world of nerddom, teasing and pleasing you with facts, trivia, opinionated comments, and of course, more recently, parodies. Now today, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and feed you a little something I like to call types of cell phone owners. Why? Because I got the inspiration watching my girl, Wonder Woman. Shmur? Shmur. Anyhow, I love when she makes that noise, and I'm sure you all do too if you watch her. If you don't watch her yet, go ahead and go on Wonder Woman on YouTube and check her out. She's phenomthebomb.com. Alright, so going ahead and kicking this off with our cell phone users, I'm going to talk about the cell phone users that, are many of my friends, and I worry about you. You know who you are. You are the sharer. That's right. Sharing is caring. It can be fun until someone hacks your Facebook account. That's right. The sharer is frequently exploited by the less mature members of the 30 and under crowd by getting all up in their apps and posting things like, oh my God, Steven has so many muscles, she's so hot, or Christina be the bomb dog, diggity, whatever the you do. Stop doing that to people's accounts. Ain't nobody wants that. The only reason you should be posting anything on someone's account for them is if they be driving and you're in the front passenger seat playing the wonderful friend/secretary while they drive, and they go, yo bro, I'm trying to drive here, could you, here, my mom's just, I'm sure that text from my mom, could you respond? I need you to say, I'm good, I'm on the road, can't talk now, or some shit like that, make it sweet, thanks. Or, yo, take a picture of me and put it on my Instagram, driving. That's it. That's the only reason you should be up in their apps like that, getting all in there. Only reason. And share it. Lock your phone up. You don't know who all these people are. You don't know where they've been. Your phone may not want to be in a relationship with like you and 50,000 of your friends, because you'd be passing it all along. So shares. Shares are great if you forgot your phone or your phone died, because they'd be like, it's cool, bro. Unlimited minutes. You need text? It's unlimited too. Internet? Awesome. Check your Facebook. Make sure your girly ain't out. Whatever. They can be sweet. They can be awesome. They can be useful when we are stuck. But don't let us use and abuse your shares. Don't let us do it. And don't let people be reaching on you because they ain't got their own phone all the time. Tell them to get their own cheap-ass plan. You can get like a plan for like $20, $30, $40, heck, $50 if you really want to go that high, and a pay as you go, no contract company, which is fine. It's what I got. I'm cheap, but serious. You can get that with tip money if you work a day at a decent restaurant. Get up your booty. Get yourself a plan. Okay, now that we've shared sharers, let's move on to the next one. Now, a lot of you have seen these cell phone users, and you've like taken a double take, like, what? I didn't know they had those phones anymore. You know who I'm talking about, and you know it's you. Real fast here. You are the old school. That's right. You are the people with those old school, janked up, tiny little flip phones with a big old brick like, yo. Yeah, I know my phone weighs like 10 pounds. Hold up, gotta go to the gym. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, I'm still talking to you while doing my weight lifting routine. Right? These phones are huge, fossilized, ancient technology. These things King Tut used when he was a teenager, okay? These things are old. Now, most of you that are the old school, it's alright because you're like 50, 60 and up. Occasionally a couple 40-somethings are in there. But mostly you're like 50 and up. And when cell phones first came out, it was mind-boggling. And it was complicated enough to figure out this brand new technology, and you don't want to have to deal with it anymore. That's fine, Grandma, Grandpa, Moms, Pops, maybe some aunties and uncles that are older. It's all right for you. You have a built-in excuse. Technology be developing really fast. I understand. I feel ya. Take a deep breath. Look at those big old buttons. Punch some. Call a friend. Tell them, we be old schoolers. What? It's all right. You're an old schooler. But if you are a 30-something and under old schooler, man, you'd be breaking my heart. Here's my heart. You broke it. You broke my heart. Because you are 30 and under, and you got the old school phone. Old, broke-ass phone. Now, the problem with this is, most 30s and under, you got yourself the iPhone. You got yourself the Android. You got yourself the Windows phone. And you're loving it. You're enjoying the apps. You're Instagramming. You're tweeting. You're tumbling. You're Facebooking. And 500,000 other social networks we've come up with, because those things be popping out faster than bunnies having babies, okay? They're just boom, boom, boom. Everywhere there's a new thing. That's fine. It's totally fine. You know, I can deal. I got my core social networks, and I'll keep it there. I'm good. So I got a little old schooler inside of me too, but I don't got a broke hunk of junk phone. I do not have a brick. I have a Lumia. It's not the newest cell phone out there, I don't think, anymore, because it's been longer than 5 seconds since I got this phone. But still a good phone. It's a smartphone. It's got apps. It's got the little boxes. I'm good. But if you're an old school cell phone owner in the 30-something, man, you don't have an excuse. It's lame. Come on, I already got you on Facebook. Get yourself a smartphone, read a manual, go on YouTube, check a tutorial. But if you really cannot handle modern technology, fine. I'll be fine. Because you know why I'll be fine? Because I know that you are such an old schooler. If I really pull you into the modern age, you know what you're going to be doing? You're going to be pulling me to my phone to answer your calls, going, how do I do this app? What's the Twitter? How do I tweet? Do I tweet? How do I tweet? Yeah, you're a twit. You got twit covered. Twit is fine. If you want to tweet, watch a video. Stop bugging me. Don't ask me how to do emoticons. I don't. Just keep pressing buttons till you find something. Go to the Dollar Tree and get iPhones for Dummies book for $1. For $1, get a dummy manual for this. I am not. Do I look like smart kid from like the Campbell's commercial? Oh, smartest kids in the world, telling me how to use this technology. I do not think so. I do. No, I can't even, consult my scroll up infinite stupid things. You should just know. I don't have it. I tried. Go back to the brick. Keep your brick. Do me a favor. Now the next person is the complete and utter polar opposite of the old school. That's right. We're talking Mr. and Mrs. Upgrade. That's right. We're talking about your cell phone owner. But this person upgrades like every 3 to 6 months, faster if they can manage it. This person has the newest, smartest, slickest, most bomb-diggitiest cell phone ever. This person is always current, got the sweetest new phone, all the new apps. If there's a brand new type of accessory, this person has bought it in like 3 colors and is constantly showing it off. This is the person who's always like busting out their phone like, hey, you gotta check this phone out. You see this? It's got Facebook in like 5 different languages. Say, K. K means what? In Espanol. That's right. This person is constantly showing off their glistening new phone, always showing you how it's got all these awesome features. Check out the new camera. Check out, it's got editing features. It's got this, it's got that. It's got translating to the 9. They are always telling you about the newest, latest, sleekest, coolest new smartphones and apps, and they have every single one. Now this person is annoying at times because they won't shut up about their phone, which makes you wonder how big their roll of money is. But they're also the person that gets the first phone, which means they also get the glitchy versions. So they can tell you instantly, peer review. Okay, this phone, it's alright, it's got some cool features. But it's got a problem with this operating system, it lags in this app, and you might want to wait till the next version, because I hear it's coming out with this, and then get rid of these glitches. So they are the perfect Siskel and Ebert of your cell phone purchasing world. Now, of course, because they do so many peer reviews, they're constantly showing you new technology, you start getting a little bit of that fever, that mass purchasing fever called keeping up with the Joneses. That's right. After a while of hearing about their phones and their apps and their accessories and all the nice, the high-five awesomeness that their phone got, next thing you know, you're in the store trying to buy it too, figuring out how to save up the money so you can afford one. So, Mr. and or Miss Upgrade can be hazardous to your bank account, but sometimes they can help you come up with some cool deals, find out some really interesting information for new technology. So sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're annoying, and sometimes you just plain don't want to even look at them. But they have their uses. So keep a Mr. or Miss Upgrade in your life if at all possible. If not, at least retain their cell phone number so you can be that really lame friend that texts them up and been like, so what about this new phone? If you're lucky, they'll respond back. If not, you'll realize you're a loser because they will not respond to you and you need to start reading the internet and doing your own homework on cell phones. But this is America, the home of the beautiful and lazy. So get yourself a Mr. or Mrs. Is one that happens to hit me right in the gut because it's the one I am when I first get a phone, and many of you are yourself. And I call it the mother. That's right. The mother is either a complete type of cell phone owner, and it also happens to be a phase of cell phone ownership because when you first get that cell phone, you open it up, you get it out of its box, you keep that plastic on because your baby needs protection. And you're going ahead, you're trying to figure out what all your baby can do, and as soon as you find out about all the cool apps, you're telling everybody, oh, look at my smartphone, it's got all these little boxes. See, there's my Facebook, my Twitter, weather, calendar. It's just so smart and convenient, so efficient. I love my phone. And if anyone dares to touch it, that's my baby. You don't hurt my baby. You be careful with my baby. You are very protective. You will freak out. If you think you're going to drop this thing, you get that arm under there. You are like Superman and the Flash combined. You're like, you won't fall. I'll never let you fall. And if it looks like it's going to fall, you're like, and you are sliding under there trying to pat and fall with you. Because you're the mother, and nothing happens to your baby. Alright, folks, we've covered most of the cell phone owners. This is my last one on the list, and it's one that I definitely am. This one is a lot like, I guess, kind of akin to the mother, but a whole lot more intense, and it has some variations from the mother. Whereas the mother is going to be very protective of its cell phone as far as like it getting injured or dinged or damaged. The possessor, which is what we're going to call this, is the possessor or possessive, isn't very worried about it getting hurt because it really believes in its cell phone and it has a very intense relationship. It believes this phone will endure no matter what they do. So you might hear things from a possessive that are going to confuse you a little bit because they might say things like, hey bro, there was this one time like I dropped my phone and I didn't realize until it was too late, and I moved my leg, and I kicked it across the floor, and it like smacked right into the wall. I thought the thing was doomed. I picked it up. There wasn't a scratch on the screen. I don't know how everybody else's iPhones are always breaking. It's crazy. But despite the fact that they're not concerned about the phone breaking, they're still very possessive. How do you know they're possessive? These people always know where their phone is. For instance, they always have it in their pocket or in their purse. They know where it is at all times. This is not somebody that just puts their phone down on a table at a party or something and walks around. No, that's what sharers do. Sorry, sharers. But the possessor or possessive owner No, they know where this thing is 24/7, 365. In fact, 366, because they even know where it is on loop year. They got every day covered. Every day of the year, every second of every day. They know where their phone is. And if they don't, there's a serious problem. For instance, if you borrow a possessor or possessive owner's phone, and you somehow manage to get out of the corner of their eye, because I tell you right now, if they let you borrow the phone, 1, you are tight, 2, they think they can trust you, and 3, they're not taking their eyes off of you for very long, if at all, because they want to see where that phone is at every second. So if you somehow get out of their line of sight, and they realize that you still have their phone, they don't have their phone, where's my phone, where's my phone? There's a problem. They're going to start breathing really heavy, they're going to sweat, their heart's going to feel like it's just pounding out of their chest, and they need to find you. Like, these people are going to start frantically looking around the room for you. Where did they go? I gave my phone to Cynthia. Have you seen Cynthia? Where is Cynthia? She's got my phone. Like, serious, this is like a dial 911. Let's get the cops, get some helicopters. I need the light circling. Find Cynthia, because she's got my phone. Have you seen Cynthia? The phone that's mine. It's white. It's beautiful. It's this year. It's brand. It's mine. It's just, have you seen, I'm going to try and be calm about it. Have you seen Cynthia? Yeah, she borrowed my phone. And I just kind of am trying to get it back. Still pounding real hard. In fact, just thinking and acting out for you a little bit of how it feels to be without your cell phone as possessive. As a possessive myself, it's just, hold on. Okay, anyhow, for possessive people, it's really hard to be separated from their phone. This is like worse than when you were a little kid and you had your safety blanket, because this is your technological safety blanket. Without this, your security is gone. You know, you might be high-fiving, what up? What? You're all cool. You're slick. You think you're all sexy, you're good. Because you got your phone. The second you don't have your phone, you're freaking out. There's a problem, like, you can feel it. The heart starts racing. In fact, for a possessive cell phone owner, and yes, I know my phone's on the floor. Again, possessive cell phone owners may abuse their phones, but if you dare abuse it, you toast. But for possessive cell phone owners, I think a song that really comes to mind is "There's a phone-shaped hole in all of us, and a restless owner's." Well, that is it for cell phone users. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't any normal cell phone users. There might be some actually sane, normal people that have cell phones. I kind of have trouble believing that, because we're all weird, strange, quirky human beings, so to assume that any weird, quirky, strange human being could be a normal anything, I think is, well, naive. But if you are a sane and normal cell phone user, please comment in the bottom. If you're not, please tell me what kind of cell phone user you are, especially because I would absolutely love to see if there are any kinds of cell phone users that I just didn't think of. And if there's enough of them, I might do a cell phone users part 2. So definitely comment, like me, share me, subscribe to me, do what you do so well, and I'll see you on the flip side.